Alright, so as you guys are sitting there resting and recuperating inside this helicopter, as you take in all of everything that has happened this entire trip, you start seeing the storm as it starts tampering off. So the rain starts becoming less, the wind less, as you essentially are exiting the storm. And you see this bright light of sunshine that just kind of peers through the clouds. You haven't seen sunshine for who knows how long.
It's true, we don't know.
And it just gives you hope. You rejuvenate enough for a try, for an attempt.
Am I still looking at starting at 20 and adding 3 per person?
Yes, you are.
Can I help?
But is that physical bodies?
Wait, what's happening?
Or is it minds?
Well, just
Like
physical
brains.
bodies, that's like 38 alone.
Are you?
I know, but like we could
Just take his brain.
not.
What are you talking about?
Well, he
He's
has
not a physical
brains.
body.
These are my brains.
We can
He's
leave
a
the
robot.
brains behind.
Technically, would he count is what she's saying.
What's happening?
We're trying to see if you count,
As
All
a-
right.
or if you would
look.
just phase with the. If you would be like
I'm
part
going
of
to
the
level
robotics.
with you. This planet isn't my speed, but I've got another place that I want to go. I call it home. If you'd like to come with me, then raise your hand or what.
I don't think I can come with you.
I've got my arm.
Oh, it's back. Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
I know how you're
Back.
in
It
the helicopter.
regenerates.
Oh,
Yo!
how are you in the helicopter?
I'm
Hunched
kneeling.
over.
I'm hunched over.
Hey,
My
Charles.
home is called
Roll.
Bahare.
For intelligence.
What was that
Just
again?
a straight roll.
Okay.
Add
Excuse
intelligence.
If you'd
Okay.
like
Oh,
to
don't use
stay,
that
that's
one.
fine.
Is that not
Give
a
me
good
the
one?
purple one.
Did you take the other
What
one
are you?
back?
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, it's,
He's rolling.
I'm rolling.
That's
Why?
a good
What is
one.
he rolling for?
We don't know.
Okay,
Intelligence.
I should probably roll again.
Do you have any favors left?
I
He's got
did.
two.
I don't know
He's
what
got a
happened
green
to
and a
them.
white one.
They were like right there.
Probably in your chair.
They're gone now.
Under your booty.
He had two, I promise.
Hey.
Is that how this works?
Yeah, I saw them.
He knows he gave
Scott,
him to
can
him.
you read
What does
that?
that say?
That looks like he's 16. 15.
That's pretty good.
15 plus your intelligence. What'd you get?
Oh,
Total.
intelligence?
Yeah.
I keep.
Higher you get, the better.
21.
21.
Can I augment my intelligence with nanotech?
Actually, you can use your nanotech in a different way.
Okay.
So you've been studying him for this entire time.
Befriending him.
And his ability that he's been using, and energy output that he's utilizing. You can utilize your nanotech to give him a boost.
Oh. I have to inject you.
Oh my
You can
god.
say no.
God.
I've never
play
heard
any
of that
games?
going wrong in all my adventures. I don't see how this could be bad.
All right.
You can send
So-
So, like, I get
Don't let
up
him
close
inject
to him, and then little tendrils shoot out and go into your temples.
That tickles.
A little bit, yeah. It tickles me too.
You said inject, not remove, right?
That's right.
Okay.
I'm infusing you with
Are we witnessing the
nanomachines
start of the 4-2 race?
that will
right here?
augment your abilities.
Are they making a baby for two?
This is awkward, you guys.
All right. So he's giving me a boost.
Yes, he'll be giving you a boost.
He's
What
a
does that
child.
look like?
All right. So now this doesn't include you, by the way. It's additional. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 people additional
And the brains.
that are wanting to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if they all want to go. He raised his hand.
Yeah, we're all going to Maharaja.
She wants to go.
Yo!
I don't
I
even know what
already
that
raised
is.
Yeah.
I think he wants to go because he's
I
injected.
take my hand off the
Is this
controller
I mean,
for
let's,
just 1 second.
let's just
Yo!
weigh our options
so?
here.
Like,
What's the
do
option
I,
if we
do I
stay?
know what I'm doing as far as like?
Die
do I
in a
know that
fiery
where he
craft.
wants to go
Exactly.
is not
Can
on
you
this
just
planet?
teleport
Yes.
us away from here? Like, nobody wants to stay.
So, am I
Hey,
smart
everybody
enough
wants
to
go,
figure
everybody
out
wants
that
to
the
go.
nanomachines
What about Morgan and Morgan?
can
You know what I mean?
actually augment
And
like
raise your hand if you're sure.
I raised
both radio
of them earlier.
transmissions through
Use
like some
Samantha's
sort
prayer,
of like
first
micro
sweating.
wormhole into another
Did
realm?
we forget
I don't-
to bring
Based
the
on
anti-shark
your information you have,
spray?
I don't
Yeah,
No, it's
sweat.
right. It's under my seat.
Okay,
It's right here.
well, because
Give me the shark repellent. Here you go.
that'll be interesting.
I tossed you the can.
Morgan
I mean, they're
doesn't
all dead
sweat.
now, but-
Possible.
He glistens.
It's possible, but until you can for sure figure that out, what would
Glistens,
happen
he
is when you
glows,
left the
you see
realm,
him in
it
the
would
dark.
basically connection would sever.
Yeah.
He's radioactive.
I forgot my
What is this
deodorant, but
boost
I
do
did
to
bring my baby oil.
One second. So are you?
Don't want to try it?
I don't know. You want to try it?
I guess. Are you
And all of a
going?
sudden you affected
I
German
am
accent.
gonna follow
Don't
wherever you
want
go.
me, baby?
Oh, see, I'd rather you didn't, because if this doesn't work, I'm going to need you to build me another
Wild
body.
and crazy guy.
But how would I have your brain?
Huh? Here's my That's where my brain is.
Okay.
So you're
so
not
you're not
coming?
coming with us?
Well, one of us has.
Do
If she leaves with me,
he
the
wants
body.
to save her because his brain is like actually somewhere else.
Well, this is just in case, like, if the connection severs, then
Oh.
I won't have a body.
That's right, because if the connection severs, then your brain is here and your body is in another world. It may
Yeah.
not.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
It could be bad.
what it could be. So
But she could build me a new
I'll
body if
stay.
she's still here.
Do you know how
You're
to
gonna
pilot?
stay?
I can navigate.
Because you'd have to
She's gonna stay.
pilot.
Can you
'cause
fly
he's
a
going.
helicopter?
I can navigate.
well, the helicopter is on autopilot going to some unknown place.
Well, why would you go if she's gonna stay? Why
He
not
has
stay
to
with
go
It's an
since he's given
experiment.
the boost.
Well, I don't have to go. I just think it would be cool.
If his body goes, basically,
Here, you stay behind to build me a
Yeah,
new body.
'cause
I'm
Right.
gonna go have an adventure.
that's an
Okay.
experiment. So if
He's
his
totally a
body
14-year-old
goes
boy.
and it doesn't, if it disconnects when it goes to another realm, basically, then she's still here to build him another body for the
Right,
brain
but
that
like by
left behind.
herself. Like she's sacrificing herself from coming with us to like.
I don't fully trust that one, anyways.
well,
Oh.
I mean, the other
She has an iron
alternative-
suit.
totally
The other alternative is I just stay, and then
Well-
we'd still end up in the same place.
All cards on the table. I am an inter-realm huntsman.
It's true.
We journey through the realms as set forth by our mentor and master Einar Ragnolf
True.
to hunt down all the monsters we can find and save the people of the multiverse.
See, that sounds awesome. I gotta go. It's like a comic book.
Yeah, you should probably come with us.
We are the huntsmen. My name's actually Marcus Jaeger. I was
Okay.
raised by a very old Scottish-sounding man, which is kind of where this all comes from. That's legit the truth.
You need more nanobots.
So you're going?
Yeah.
Also,
sounds cool.
I knew that
Okay.
about
What would you,
knew
Dr.
that? How
Ortiz?
did you know that?
If you're gonna stay, I will stay with you.
Is this the beginning of your relationship?
And actually, my
No,
name
he's
is
been
Jackson
trying
Taylor,
this whole time.
and I
You
come from
marry
the
the
same
stripper.
realm. I'm here to
No,
help.
that's not good. Hang out for a little bit.
That's why you're like a buddy,
What'd you
buddy.
You don't know my secret is that I'm
What do you
actually a shifter that can turn into a Wendigo.
What?
What did he say?
He said his name is Jackson Taylor, and he comes from the same realm. And he's
I
a
was
shifter.
sent to
He
help.
comes from Maharay.
And he can turn into
He's a
Wendigo.
shifter. I'm a Wendigo.
Well, where was your Wendigo we missed
Because I just
earlier?
remembered. Now that all our memories are
Wednesday.
back.
I just remembered.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
dude.
this.
I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you something.
Yeah. Well, I just remembered. So, we've
Dude,
got our
where's
memories
my
back
car?
slowly.
We already had a werewolf named Jacob. We didn't really need a Wendigo to go with it.
I just like to watch a
can
lot
pick
of
for
TV on this planet, and that's
Right.
where I came up with the name for myself,
All right.
Montgomery
So
Hall.
they're saying.
And I want to make a deal with you,
He's
sir.
coming with us.
I'm offering you
Are you
all
coming
a
with
deal.
us, or are you gonna stay?
Mhm.
I accept your deal, sir.
Are
Well,
you
here's
coming
the
with us
catch, though.
too, or are you gonna save?
He's
Stay
staying.
here.
I'm gonna
It's
stay.
the beginning
You're
of the
staying?
Her.
You're staying?
Yep.
You're staying.
So it's
Charles,
four,
you're going
1,
for
2,
the
3,
experiment?
4. It's 4 people.
Oh,
Is he
you know
taking all the
what?
brains?
All right.
You could. I can
Dr.
leave him here
Ortiz.
if you want. But I was gonna say, if you want to build another robot, and then I have a robot here that I can
12.
control, and a robot
12
there that I can
That's
control,
30.
Dr.
Yeah.
Ortiz.
that'd be super awesome.
Whenever I find out whatever his
You'd
bonus.
be a robot superhero.
So what
Dr.
about the
Ortiz.
body? Does
Oh,
that count?
Oh, that does count as additional.
Female.
That was the question: is the body
The
could
body.
stay, or it could try to go.
You
But
better tell her you're not taking her mom's body.
Dr.
It's
Ortiz.
just some old lady that
If
we
you're
don't know if
staying,
she's
you
real.
better
It's her
come sit next to me so I can
mom.
show you how to fly
How do we
this thing.
feel about her
Even
mom
though it's really flying
getting
itself.
healed
Okay.
But if you go, then we
by
won't worry about
a
it.
doctor?
So just
I mean,
let me know.
I gotta.
How would
I
you
gotta
feel about
Because you're
leaving
a
your mom
doctor now.
behind and
Yeah.
coming to Mahara?
I gotta do a
Yeah, that ain't
alternatively.
I've already left her
About
once,
the
and now my dad's dead. I
He
would
was
not.
downloaded into your
I
system.
would not leave
Stay
her.
with these guys.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give her mouth to mouth.
Who are you giving mouth
Okay.
to mouth to?
All right.
I thought you were trying to
So,
start a relationship with
Charles,
her.
you're
Who
going.
are you giving mouth to mouth?
I'm just
My
trying to
mom?
resuscitate her mom.
My mom.
Yeah, the one that's like just laying there unconscious and like
In a
not moving.
bodysuit, full of possessed goo.
Oh God! Do you have the tea conversation?
One of us is gonna have to save her.
So,
She's fine.
Things
No,
will be
there's-
okay. Let's just give her a
I've
minute.
already discovered
Okay.
there's
so I've got
nothing
9
any of us can do
extras.
for
That's
her.
29.
Well,
Nine. Wait, hold
And
on.
what is his bonus?
push her off the
Hold on.
helicopter.
Push her off the helicopter then. Can't help you.
It's just Chuck and me and John, but John gives us a
I
bonus.
wouldn't do that.
All right. So John Smith is going. Charles is going.
Right.
Obviously, Monty's going,
Obviously.
and Larson in June.
No, she's
I'm not
staying.
going if
Not
he's
going.
not going
Oh.
to take
She's
my
staying.
Okay,
mom.
so
her
let's do it. So
mom.
you got 1, 2, 3.
All right, look.
All right, and you
All
were
right.
saying
If I'm taking her mom,
there'll be 2 extras.
right? So that's another 6. So that's 15, right?
Yes.
6 times
15 extras. So that
that's
takes me
35.
to 35. Now, what bonus does
Yes.
he give me?
Yes, with
know what
his,
I'm
it's actually
actually
going to reduce it by 5, so it's going to be a 30.
A
It's gonna be.
30
Yes,
is
and
what
you
I'm
get to
looking
roll with advantage.
You get to roll twice.
This is really a whole lot of conversation on something that I'm not really even sure if I can do or not, but I hope I can, guys.
I mean, I can stay, which
And
would.
that's why I'm staying.
How about however much I get is how many people get to come with me?
Well, how is your skill with it? Like, what's your bonus before you roll? With everything added in.
Are you trained? Are you proficient?
Your magic rating plus that.
My magic rating is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Did you train in any of them?
I'm skilled in my staff.
But just trained.
Me too.
So you're not proficient or anything.
Oh God.
So you get no bonuses to roll.
You don't need
It's
it
an
for your
exploit.
staff, though. I know
it's
it's
an
your...
it's an exploit.
Yeah, it's exploit, yeah.
It's been going off, like, most of my exploits from using the stick have been just going off of this and just using it.
Right.
So really all I've ever had to do is just use
Whip
my
it out.
So to
and
get-
use it.
and just hit it on
Excuse
stuff.
me
To
while
get
I
a
whip
30,
this out.
you'd have to roll a 22.
Yes.
You can't do that. The
But
dice
I've
doesn't
got-
go that high.
What skills do you have?
The dice doesn't go to 22.
Yeah, what skills do you have, though?
The dice only goes to 20.
Guns. I was really focused on my guns.
But what else?
As far as, like, that's improficient?
Or just anything that you have, skill.
Staff, willpower, persuasion, contacts, light armor, sigil, and command.
How much is your sigil?
Trained.
Trained. Gotcha.
Kind of focused on surviving here. So.
All right, so
Is there any land
you
beneath us?
can
If you don't,
make a roll real quick. Charles, make a roll real quick for your nanites.
All right, so I
Thanks.
have my rolling machine
Nanites.
ready.
It'd be off your intelligence and nanotech.
The machine's ready, but the software isn't. So hold on a second.
If only you had some other form of dice you could roll.
Bzzzoom.
she stays with her mom.
Okay, I've rolled a 15.
That's
That-
what I'm saying. Like, whatever I roll,
And
at max,
am I
will just
adding
be
stuff to
whoever
that?
gets to
Yeah, add your intelligence and nanotech.
My intelligence is 6, which brings it to 21, and my nanotech is 3, which brings it to 24.
Okay. All right. So what you can do is you can essentially give him an upgraded version of your nanotech. However, it's highly experimental and you don't know the side effects.
I have
Okay, what I can do is essentially give you an
Deal.
upgraded. Oh, okay.
I heard your inner voice.
Oh, I didn't realize
pulled
I
the
was
string
speaking
on
out loud. I need to turn that off.
So you can basically inject him with it. It's highly experimental and you
All right,
actually
come here. I have to
taking
inject
data
it,
the entire time.
in a different way, though.
It'll make it a 25
No.
Turn around.
with advantage.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use my stick.
No, I just got to put it in your back. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
like what part of his back?
it's got to go into your spine.
Upper back.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You
Oh, that
gotta
sounds
inject it
great.
directly into your spine.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, so this one is different. It's like a really long needle that comes out of my wrist, and I just jab it into your
Oh,
Roll
spinal
it
dude,
twice,
we
take
have
the
enough
highest.
needles today.
And by the calculation, you need this
The side effect might
17
be
or higher to
Okay.
succeed.
that you never walk again.
What'd you get? What was your highest?
That's 14.
14 total?
Does that do it?
That was your highest? Out of the two?
Out of the two, one of them was a 2, the other one was a 6. Unless I can use that favor that I have.
Do you have one?
I have a favor somewhere. You can
I have
it.
one too. He's welcome to it, if that's allowed.
With our favors combined.
Everybody combine your
I have 3 favors. and I like
Captain
this.
Favor.
All these people that don't ever use favors, I've been saving them all.
Can I assist him by just I'll just put my hand on his head?
Look at all these favors. Everybody's like, here, have one.
You get a favor. And
Oh, I broke the needle off the spine. I can fix this.
you can go ahead and describe the
Oh.
process as you rub your amulet. Everybody
Oh.
join hands.
Well, whoever's going, basically, yeah.
Did June and her mother go? You convinced them?
Well,
She would rather stay with her mom. He was
Yeah.
not unsure about whether or not he
I
was
was
going to take them.
offering, I just didn't know how much power I could muster.
Okay, well, in that case, let me say the favor back.
it
You still didn't succeed, but you
didn't.
didn't
utterly
succeed
fail.
that horribly.
So, the big robot,
That's me.
beautiful doctor.
That's also me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I know we've been through a rough ordeal today. And my good buddy, the Wendigo, we're all holding hands, and I just take off the amulet and I slap it down. That's all I know. I slap things with magical items. Einar always told me the harder you hit it, the more it works. If it doesn't seem like it's working, pour more magic into it.
Oh, wow.
Add more mana.
It
It
just
just
sounds
gets
like
better and
chaos.
better.
It's a slime
Sounds like something.
And there's far
I like
too
a-
little skulls left in this world. Skulls of your enemies.
And I
what I'm
say,
No, you have
that sounds
to-
like something Einar would have said. Hit it harder.
Hit it harder, yeah.
back on that. So yeah, I just slam it against the ground and I pour all of my magic and mana, and I kind of absorb from other people too because they seem really willing to give it up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Just you 4?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Good
guess
luck,
so.
Dr. Ortiz.
And
You
then,
stripper boy.
in a flash, in an instant,
Look,
They're
they're
gone.
already holding each other.
Bye, June.
Just green ephemeral.
on the helicopter, it's just left with the unconscious mother of June. We have June, we have Dr. Ortiz, and we also have Morgan.
Stripper boy.
As the helicopter is making its way to its destination of unknown origin. Better yet, let's wonder where everybody else is going.
Did they
I also
successfully
wonder where we're
teleport?
going as well, yes.
Yeah. So, what was your intended destination?
Mahare.
Well, you make it there.
Oh, yay.
I do. Everybody else does, right?
You'll have to find out next time.
Everybody else
Oh wait,
does,
there's
right?
not a next time.
But on the way there, you all Freaky
All right.
Friday and got everybody else's
McClay?
personalities.
It's me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Pick a pair. 1, 2, 3,
I'll
4,
go
5,
6.
5 and 6? Okay.
1, 2.
1, 2. That leaves you with 3, 4.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Alright, that's 6.
It's me.
That's you.
I disintegrated it while
That's
traveling.
a 5. I gotta reroll that one.
I'm dead now.
And 1. That was you? Alright. So, you arrive. No problem. And then you look around and nobody else has arrived yet. You're like,
Whoopsie daisy.
oh, whoops. Charles arrives.
I should mention this was my first mission.
As Charles arrives, his system immediately shuts down.
Oh,
And he's just he arrives,
Not you, Charlie.
and all of a
Not
sudden,
you.
you see his body fall forward.
the brains.
I can fix
Take-
him. I can boost his signal.
Save the
I'm
brains.
not duct tape.
He lost connection.
We have the technology.
We have the.
You have a hacker because he arrives.
Plug in a Wi-Fi extender.
And I have
Good to
hacking
go.
and technology.
However, one person did not arrive.
See, I'm
doctor.
not do that. I'll save you.
Timestamp.
No, where did she arrive? Who knows? Maybe she arrived here, but somewhere else here. Or maybe she arrived somewhere else. You don't really know yet.
You probably don't want to.
And the person who has the scanner is the one that went missing.
I thought she had the scanner.
I have a different
They both
scanner.
have.
They are
yes.
both doctors.
But
Doctors
once he
come
gets
with
him up
scanners.
and running, I'm sure
All doctors
he
have
can
scanners.
figure that
I
out.
forgot that.
I've had
He's
scanners.
got a built-in scanner. Charles has a built-in. Once he gets operational once again.
Probably have to tune him up, I guess.
He's
All
had a
right.
scanner
But-
this whole
and-
time.
It's just a
That
signal
is how
boot
you arrive
boost.
back home.
Home sweet home.
29 to refix Charlie.
Where you fix them. Yeah. You do diagnostics on him, and it's gonna take some work for him to get his systems all back online. And actually, not to that, but also get him back online to where he's independent from the biochip.
Right.
There's a biochip?
Everybody's got a
The
biochip.
biochip is what connected you to the brain. The brain had a biochip that connected to your suit.
So, like, he's going to just put a different AI inside that robot body.
Yeah. Instead
So
of
Charles
you-
14 isn't going to be there.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly. The shell that you are is going to become independent.
yeah. Okay.
But it's going to take some rewiring to get that done.
You really should have put the brain inside the body.
Well, he had
Why? That would
other.
be super,
He had
super
other
vulnerable.
brains on him, didn't you?
Plus, I can rebuild
Doesn't he
him.
have a brain in his?
If I find his brain, I could just rebuild
In
him into
his-
a robot.
Yeah,
Apartment
that's what.
right
That's
now?
why she stayed.
Oh, he
Still-
does have a brain
He's
inside
got
his
at least one
compartment.
brain
He has
inside
at
his
least
compartment.
two.
I have like 3.
He's
Well, I have
got
2 and a head.
3.
One of them might be a chef.
One of them.
Yes,
is-
One of them definitely is a
definitely
chef.
I don't know if we want that one.
You never know.
But Dr.
Now-
Ortiz, Senior, that would be an interesting choice.
John
Yeah.
Smith.
Oh yeah.
When you access his systems, you are able to actually access his navigation systems, and at least bring that up. And after doing a quick scan of the area, not the whole entire realm, but just this area, you do locate Dr. Larson's signature.
She's here.
It's about 10 clicks that way.
That way.
Oh,
Yonder.
yeah.
You want I should shift and go get her?
We're gonna have to work together to save her if she's over yonder.
10 clicks, yonder.
Oh, if only she had been like 6 clicks.
Right.
If
10.
only you had not sucked at teleporting.
I hadn't really ever done it before. I feel like she's yelling at me. She's not even here.
You know me so well.
It's in your head.
All right, so yeah, we'll venture off.
He
to
opens up the
save her.
communicator just in time to hear her say, "Is that you? Can you hear me?" And he's like, "Aesthetic."
I would curse way more than that.
Obviously. So
We're
yeah,
going through it, so
we'll set off and venture forth to save
Yes.
her and to repair the body that I think is Charlie 14, but may end up being
Charles.
Charles Ortiz. Ortiz. I don't know, whatever brain we choose to put it. Oh, maybe he has multiple personalities now,
that.
and all 3
No.
of the brains are
That
doing
was a
it.
good shift name.
Oh,
Yes.
Charles Ortiz.
No.
So that is
You said it the
how
first time.
you guys end the adventure. You are on another adventure.
Yay!
You had one adventure to go into
Adventure
another.
time! Wee!
Meanwhile, those that are left behind
Tell me
on their
what
way
was
to
I've
another
got my hat on.
facility of unknown origin.
I should
And maybe
name
here
myself
you'll get
Finn.
more answers.
Hopefully.
Making pancakes, making pancakes.
But thank you so much for joining us for this wild and crazy ride. That was Project Typhon. It was exciting, fun, and very entertaining. And did not know what was going to happen from one moment to the next.
Neither did we.
I don't want to get up.
Nobody knew, especially this session. Who knew what was going to happen?
I had no
But
idea.
thank you for listening, and be sure to check us out at SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com. Check us out on the podcast wherever you get them. And now, brand new, you can actually listen to the podcast straight from Facebook on your mobile device. all you do is just go and look up Saturday Night Gaming LLC on Facebook. And that's also a good way to keep track of everything that's going on with us, including the new web series that we have up and going.
Make sure you turn in the Strathmore Chronicles. If you don't, well, I'm going to tell your grandma to do it and she will.
And you can also visit us at realmsofheavenscape.com to learn more about the multiverse that is Heavenscape and all the neat things that go along with that. So be sure to tune in next time as we start up a brand new chapter of Year 2 of Heavenscape. You won't want to miss it. This is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.